real talk, this is, I think, the closest we're going to get to a legitimately good live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hi, everyone! Just saying, hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Little Raisin Popcorn Grant, everybody. And we are talking about a movie today. Movies and TV, it's what we do here. And that movie is Brahmastra, Part 1, Shiva. Brahmastra, Part 1, Shiva, is the first in a planned trilogy of films that is set to set up a cinematic universe of films known as the Astraverse. It is directed by, I'm going to butcher your name, I apologize, Ayan... Let me remember this. Ayan Mukherjee? Mukherjee? Ayan Mukherjee. And, yeah, I butchered that. And it stars, Ranbir Kapoor as, a young man named Shiva. He is a DJ. No before, no after, as he says, just Shiva. He's an orphan who has been raising the other children in his orphanage. He's a DJ living in India. And to do some exposition at the beginning, we discover that there are ancient weapons and ancient humans that wield said weapons known as astras, based on Indian folklore, and they're basically master the elements. There is a very particular weapon that is all-powerful called the Brahmastra, which is split into 3 pieces. If all 3 pieces come together, it'll bring about the rise of Damdev, and in turn, the destruction of all life in the universe. Safeguarding this, and the Astras, and their abilities, is the Brahmastra, who are a group of protectors who want to keep the universe in balance. Shiva is a typical young man who's a DJ, like I mentioned. He meets and falls for the beautiful Isha. She is played by Kapoor's real-life wife and Indian superstar Alia Bhatt, who previously was in the terrific RRR. They have a whirlwind romance, and eventually, though, strange visions are plaguing Shiva, and he soon discovers that he has a destiny greater than he's ever known. And will the answer come from a mysterious artist and then later a guru who might just be the master of the Brahman, who will train him to use his newfound abilities to save the universe from a dangerous villainess. Let the battle begin. For all of the universe begin. That was a lot. So yeah, basically Avatar: The Last Airbender. If one of the Fire Lords was the good guy. So essentially, yeah, that was a lot. And could the world be saved by the power of love? That's the real question. There will be musical numbers, and powers, and long run times, and total badassery, because this is an Indian action thriller. After all, let the adventure begin. So, this movie's awesome. I really dug this movie. Now, it seems like critics, especially in India, are not, which I don't quite understand. It's not as good as RRR. I think RRR is still probably the best Indian film I've seen. This is pretty good, dude. I was never, ever once... Unlike the last Indian film I saw, which was Sarkaru Varipata, there was no boring middle stretch in this. Like, there was no... It was always interesting. The action was fun. The world building and mythos of the Astras were interesting. The love story was cute and charming. It had humor. It had musical numbers. It wasn't subtle. Of course it wasn't. This is an Indian action thriller co-produced by Disney, after all. But it was a fun flick. And also, it's a genuinely enjoyable superhero movie. It has interesting characters, and interesting love story, like I said. There's some great musical numbers, especially an early one sung by Shiva, which is just beautifully put together. It's visually stunning. I saw the film in IMAX 3D. The 3D was amazing. Really was well used. It's my first time seeing an Indian movie in 3D, and it looked really great. It does not surprise me at all that under the executive producers, this was S.S. Rajamouli. It's not as good as Triple R was, but man, this movie, and the way it ends, without spoiling the ending, leaves you wanting more, while still feeling like you've watched a whole movie. There definitely is a setup for the eventual part 2, but it's handled in a way, at the very end, but it's handled in a way where the movie ends with a proper ending. It reminded me a little bit of Dune that way. I love this movie. I really love this movie, and I can't wait for the next 2 installments. I really hope they get to make them, and I'm gonna give it... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do it. Bang! 5 out of 5 stars for Brahmastra Part 1 Shiva. This was a blast. I really had a good time at this. I really cannot wait for the next 2 installments in the trilogy and future adventures in the Astroverse. I really dug this flick. I want this cinematic universe. In fact, fuck just this cinematic universe. I want Shiva to join the Avengers, damn it. I want Kapoor in there. I want to make it happen, Disney. You own both of them. You can make that happen. All right. Yeah, that's it. 5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. So we can get going. I still haven't watched Lord of the Rings yet. For those who follow me on Serialized, like, where's episode 3? I haven't watched it yet. Alright, so trailer trash. We only have a few. Amsterdam looks good. Talked about it. Black Adam looks good. Talked about it. Black Panther Wakanda Forever looks good. Talked about it. Avatar The Way of Water. I'm sick of this trailer. And that's it. Was there shawarma? Kind of. There was visuals, and then there was a dedication. But there was no, like, scene during or after the credits. After the credits, however, there was one little image, but I don't know if that's really a stinger or not. Alright. Alright. We will be back. That is it. We will be back tomorrow for a review of Medieval. Sunday, we should have a review of End of the Road. Tuesday, we're talking Clerks 3. Coming up next weekend, we will have reviews on the horizon for Pearl, as well as See How They Run, The Woman King, and Moon Age Daydream, and more, and Smile. I got my ticket for Smile. Probably gonna suck, but we're gonna see it. And then more to come. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Greg. Did I say Clerks 3? Tuesday is Clerks 3, if I didn't say it. I probably did. Alright, that'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, happy to share it with you. I love you all, I appreciate you all. I love Outclass Smith, I love you 3000, be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to, give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell, I don't know what it does, that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant. If you want to know what I'm watching on television, you can find me on Serialized, all lowercase, all one word, Raised on Popcorn. You can also check out my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles, it really helps out. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, it's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Brahmastra Part 1 Shiva? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care. See you around.